Everybody knows that Rhode Island is not an island, or do they? But what if I told you that there was an island on Rhode Island called Block Island that would absolutely stun you if you saw it? Well, here's your chance to see the island firsthand. Come along with me in the video and check it out. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Jeffrey Lemos video. Today I'm going to be spending the day at Block Island, which is an island 13 miles off the coast of the mainland of Rhode Island. Very popular summer tourist destination. We're going to do a bunch of things, show you some of the coastline, some of the landmarks, some of the lighthouses, a little bit of the town, and I think you'll find it very charming. So stick around for this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll show you guys a little bit soon. Thanks so much. Alright, so we arrived at Old Harbor in Block Island, and this building at the far end of the camera there with the American flag is called Ballard's, and it's a big restaurant and a nice beach area behind those blue tents, and we're looking straight out at the Atlantic Ocean facing east, and I'm here with some great friends from Minnesota who are visiting for the first time, and I look so forward to showing them the island today. It's going to be a lot of fun. And that white building is called the National Hotel. It's one of the iconic landmarks on the island. All right, so we got off the ship about 25 minutes ago, and we made our way to the main drag in Block Island. As you can see, they have a lot of cute hotels, shops, coffee shops, restaurants right on this little strip here. And my group, we just had a little bit of coffee and breakfast at the Oddfellows Hall in New Shoreham, which is the actual town in Block Island. And I had a nice little breakfast sandwich and a cold brew coffee, which is delicious. So our next stop is going to be the North Lighthouse, and I'll show you guys that when I get there. All right, so we made our way back to the North Lighthouse on Block Island, which you can see off in the distance, and we're in the parking lot right now. And we're going to make our way on foot to that lighthouse. It's a very rocky beach right here, but when we get to the point, which is the very most northern point of Block Island, you'll see it gets a little sandy there and some spectacular views. So can't wait to show you guys that when I get there, so stay tuned. All right, so we kind of made our way to the lighthouse. You can see there's a lot of sand dunes here, some awesome vegetation, and on the other side of this lighthouse is the most northern point of Block Island. You can see the ocean kind of converge from both sides of the island, and it's just breathtaking, so I'll show you guys that as soon as I get there. All right, so this is the North Lighthouse. There's been 3 previous lighthouses here from what our cab driver said, but they all kind of washed away in storms. This one's been up since sometime in the 1860s, and it's been standing ever since. It's kind of been set back from the water, so I think that's helped preserve it. And as you can see, there's a bazillion seagulls here. And at the point that we're walking to, we might see some seals, so if I do, I'll show you that. Hello, friend. What? What? Hello, friend. What's your name? Let me tell you, I don't come to Block Island often. I'm lucky if I get here once per summer, and I haven't been here since the pandemic. But this is such a happy place for me. It's just so peaceful. It's just beautiful and pristine, and it's one of the only times where I travel within my own state and I don't even feel like I'm here. So I hope you guys are enjoying this, particularly for those who might not be near the coast. I'm very, very lucky to live in such a beautiful place that a lot of people in my state take for granted. But anyways, I'll keep showing you more of the island. making our way to the northernmost point of Block Island, where the two sides of the island converge. As you can see, there's just an absolutely breathtaking surf here. Tons of seagulls. We saw a seal, but it kind of took off pretty quick, but I'm hoping there may be a few more at this northern point that I can get a glimpse of, and I'll show you guys on video. Somebody apparently had a good meal on this beach. This is a carcass of some gigantic fish with the vertebrae on this thing. Any chiropractors out there? It looks like he had scoliosis. Alright, we're on our next stop at Block Island. We made our way over to Paynes Dock at New Harbor. And this is a really great stop if you want to get some lunch, some cocktails on the water, check out the marina, and just otherwise relax on a summer day here. It's a good resting point if you're doing some outdoor activity. And so we're stopping here. It's about 12:30 p.m. and we're just going to spend a little time here before we make it to the Southeast Lighthouse. So thank you guys for sticking with us so far, and hope you're enjoying it. All right, so I got a Jane E Rum Runner cocktail from Shoal's, which is right at Paynes Dock, and what a gorgeous day out today. All right, so we've made our way to the Mohegan Bluffs, which is possibly one of the best things to see on Block Island. There's a stairway that leads all the way down to the bottom. I think it's over close to 188 stairs, I believe. But it's absolutely breathtaking. Wait until you see the bottom and I'll show you guys some of the cliffs. But this is overlooking the southeast portion of the island, and it's about a 2 to 3 minute walk from the Southeast Lighthouse, which is where we'll go next. But I'll show you guys a little bit more of this place. It's just absolutely stunning. Figured I'd make a cameo in this video, but God, look at this. It's unbelievable. Absolutely breathtaking. So we're very, very close to the bottom of the Mohegan Bluffs, and just check out this rock formation with the crashing water coming in. It's just absolutely stunning. It's hard to believe that this is part of my home state, but it's like a treat every time I come here. Alright, made my way all the way to the bottom of the Mohegan Bluffs, and I just can't get enough of this view with the crashing water into the cliffs. Again, this is something you would see like in La Jolla, California almost. It's just amazing. Just missing palm trees. Just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Mohegan Bluffs. Alright, so I made my way to the Southeast Lighthouse, which is about a 2-3 minute walk from the Mohegan Bluffs where I just came from. Here's a distance view of the lighthouse, but we'll get a much closer view of that, and I'll show you guys that in a few seconds. And those those are the Mohegan Bluffs that we came from just before visiting the lighthouse, so it's a little different vantage point. But we're looking out at the Atlantic Ocean, and that goes for miles, as we know.